the time of my life, the time of my life.
Hello, and welcome. Today I have 1,000 things to do. Really, I have one thing to do. I have my entire house to clean. So within that, there's a ton of stuff to get done. I just spent like the entire weekend with the kids and really neglecting all of my other responsibilities. So today I'm tackling all that. And I know you guys always have a to-do list a mile long as well. So I figured we could get things done together. I'm gonna start in my bedroom, kind of reset this area. I just recently got a dresser for Noah, so I want to get that all settled. I want to clean all the floors. I want to clean downstairs. I want to scrub down my cabinets. Like, there's a ton of stuff that I want to get done. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Go ahead and shine, darling, go ahead and shine.
I have my favorite headphones. I'm gonna turn on, I don't know. I was thinking I was gonna bust out some music, but there's some good audiobooks that I've been loving. So I don't know, we'll decide as we go. Like, the reason that I love these headphones, you can see they keep your ear actually open. So right now it's not a big deal, like I'm the only one home, but when my kids are here, it's really nice. If I wanna listen to something or whatever, and then the kids are home, I'm actually able to hear them. So that's why I like these ones so much. I've been listening to this book called This Is Your Brain on Parasites. Started hearing about it from my sister-in-law, and it's like wild. So I'm probably like 3/4 of the way through the book listening to it. I think I'm gonna finish that one right now. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm all into that stuff and it's real. So anyway, let me listen to the Parasite book and we'll get to cleaning.
Why did I stay? I should be leaving. Hear what I say without even speaking. My compass is off. Why did I choose you?
I just worked on my closet the other day and I thought that I found my extra set of sheets, and it turns out this is the duvet cover. So I think I didn't take an extra set of sheets. So I still just only have the one. So that means I have to go wash them. Bummer.
Let me love, let me let go, and let me love, let me let go, and let me love, let me let go, and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go, and let me love, let me let go, and let me love again. Let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Wanna let go, I wanna lose you. Fall out of love as you're supposed to. This was a phase that I was a mistake.
I got some books from the thrift store the other day, and I just thought it was fun because I have not read a hardcover book in quite some time. Like, I'm always listening to Audible, but I thought it would be nice just to like read a hardcover book and kind of like slow my mind down. So I'm excited to get into some of these.
Let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let me love.
I still need to attach that mirror to the wall. Thankfully, my kids are not young that they're going to like tip it and have it fall on them or anything, because I've seen those stories and it's like heartbreaking. But anyway, there's still some more stuff that I need to get done around the house, obviously, like for getting settled. I actually just mostly need to work on the boys' bedrooms. Their bedrooms are actually set up where they're livable, they're good, they're all set up and everything. But mostly I'm talking about getting them more personalized, like doing a little makeover on their bedrooms and making them feel like their own separate spaces. So I'm planning on working on that in the new year. But every day that I look around the house and I feel like, gosh, we are settled, we are here, and it's just the peace that comes from this home. I am so incredibly grateful for that. And I say that all the time, but I just always feel like it's so important to really be vocal about what you're grateful for, because there are times where you're struggling and that gratefulness really means a lot. So here's a little challenge. I would encourage you to be vocal today about what you are grateful for in your life. Whether it's big or small, there's definitely something to be grateful for. So now that I have my bedroom and bathroom all tidied, and before we head into the rest of the house to tackle all of those areas, I wanted to actually vacuum the floors in here and also take a quick second to thank Shark for partnering with me in this portion of today's video. And honestly, this is the easiest partnership to talk about because I have had this exact vacuum for over a year now and it has held up unbelievably well. This is the Shark cordless power detect clean and empty system, and if you've been here for a while, you probably have seen me use it a ton in my daily cleaning. I reach for it constantly because it just works so incredibly well. It's powerful, it's lightweight, and it has absolutely survived the chaos of my home. Kids, pets, stairs, messes, all of it. Now, one of the first things that I loved about this vacuum and still do is the Duo Clean nozzle. So it has 2 brush rolls built in, so I never have to switch attachments when I go from hard floors to rugs or the stairs. It just glides and picks up everything, even those kid crumb messes that magically appear every single day. And my other favorite thing is the feature that I recommend to everyone, which is the auto empty dock. After I clean, I just dock it, it charges, and it empties everything for me, and it locks away the dust, the pet hair, all of it, and I don't have to think about it. So it can actually hold up to 45 days worth of dirt and debris, which has been a huge convenience on those busy days. And it also has the power detect technology, which automatically boosts the suction when it senses a dirtier area and eases back when it doesn't need as much power. And with that, the runtime is amazing. It gives you up to 70 minutes, so I can clean the whole house without stopping to charge it. Plus the multi-flex arm lets me clean underneath furniture without moving anything around. So if you have been wanting a cordless vacuum that's powerful, easy to use, and the one that I always recommend, I've used it for a full year and it still feels brand new. You can shop the Shark cordless power detect clean and empty system using my link in the description box. Like I said, I know you're gonna love it and you will have it for years too. And thank you again so much, Shark, for partnering with me on today's video.
Don't let the street lights hit you all alone. You know it's dangerous to go alone. Don't let the street lights hit you. Could I be on? Play it too. I'll follow wherever you go, whatever you do. If a paper crane can fly, then forever doesn't feel that far. So far, so far. If a paper crane can fly, then forever doesn't feel that far. So far, so far. If a paper crane can fly, fly on, fly on, fly on, fly on, fly on.
Right off the bat, I knew I loved you. You had that sparkle in your eyes, some kind of shimmer in your presence, unlike no other I had met. You got me spinning out of context, not really sure what I should do.
Once a drop zone, always a drop zone, I swear. That's just how it always goes. Actually, I have some goals for the new year. I want to obviously declutter a lot as I'm getting settled into the new house and I'm kind of figuring out like what we use, what we need, what we don't. And by the way, this is Drago. This is Liam's little bearded dragon. He's about 2.5 years old now and he has gotten so much bigger, but I'm taking some time to just clean out his cage actually. But anyway, one of the things that I want to do in the new year is I really want to actually just be a better caretaker of my home. I mean, I definitely give it a lot of focus, but I want to put things in place and work on some habits so that I don't have these drop zones and just the house naturally kind of can feel a little bit more put together at all times instead of just when I'm doing these tidy ups and cleans. So if you have some New Year's resolutions or New Year's goals, let me know in the comments.
Future had in store.
Okay, so I put in 4 quarts of water, which is actually less than what it's saying, and I'm just trying to like get it to disintegrate, which it is working, it's just kind of slow, and then we'll add it in. But this 1 cube is like packed so dense that once you add water, it should cover, I think, the whole enclosure.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rockin' if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my tune. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this.
Okay, here in Noah's room, we had a busy morning, so still have to make the bed and everything. Basically, Noah's old bed had drawers in it, so we didn't have a dresser for him. And then when he got this new bunk bed, it does have drawers in the stair ladder area over here, but definitely not enough for his clothes. So for the last like 2 weeks, he has been kind of living out of laundry baskets, and it's very far from ideal. So my friend had this dresser and she gave it to me, and it's gonna be perfect. So right now I have it over here, this dresser, but I'm actually gonna put it into the closet because it's gonna fit well in there, and then he just has more space to hang out. And now we have to tackle the closet. There's actually a lot of stuff in there that even hasn't been put away since moving in. So like, he does have a couple boxes in there. I don't know if I'm gonna tackle those right now. I might just tackle those a little bit later. For now, we're just gonna make space for the closet, or for the dresser.
Turn it up, we got this. Join in. You better grab that tambourine. Bring a bass, we might be wicked. We may be forced to cause a scene. Make some trouble, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my tune. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up,
Perfect.
higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. We got this. We got this.
way too easy, and that took way too long for me to actually get in here and do it. All right, I'm back. For you, it's been a moment, but for me, it's been a couple of hours because I did school pickup again, then running kids around to see friends, things like that. And now I'm back to continue working before dinner. But actually this piano that was in the closet not getting any attention will go really well right here, kind of between the windows. I know you guys can't see it, but it'll look good. And it'll just be something that will actually, I think, get used. But now I need to go through all of the laundry baskets and then get them put in the drawers. And I don't know if I'm gonna do it today, probably not, but I will need to declutter some things, I think. It'll be nice just to like see exactly what he has, and then we can get rid of anything that either doesn't fit or just isn't needed. Also, I really wanna change out like all the lights in here for something a little bit less yellow, because I feel like a lot of the light bulbs are just so yellow. I've shared that before, but even if you're in a rental home, like you can change out light bulbs very inexpensively, and it really does make a big difference because it'll make your space feel a lot more brighter. I really love the yellow lights for lamps and the layered lighting and things like that, but for the overhead lights, it's just nicer. I'm excited to change those out, so that'll be another day.
Can't figure out which way to go. Oh, there's stars in my eyes, I can't see which way is right. But oh, if there's one thing that I know, it's only up from here, 'cause there's no one else that's me. I'm unbreakable, unstoppable. Me, I'm creative and I got a lot of things to share with everyone. Shining brighter than the sun. I'm me, unbreakable, unstoppable. Me, it's scary to start breaking down to shell, but I think everyone needs a little help. Trying to find that place, need to give myself some grace.
All right, it's a new day, and I am gonna tackle downstairs, mostly the kitchen. And believe it or not, there's already like clean dishes in the dishwasher, and this kitchen sink is still full. We got the tree decorated last night and it looks so good. We changed out our ornaments this year for some different ones, and it's just fun to add some new things in. Let me show you the ornament that we got for this year. But they're like these cute little pandas. I just thought that was so cute, because we get one every year. So anyway, we got that one, and then we also just got this. It looks like stained glass with 2025. There we go. So fun. Anyway, so we got the Christmas tree all decorated last night, but now we're gonna start working on the messy kitchen. But I want to do more than just like a regular clean in here. I actually want to wipe down the kitchen cabinets and everything. And then I also really want to tackle all the floors, but I want to do the cabinets because a little bit later this week, I'm actually going to be going through the kitchen entirely, and I'm going to be decluttering and reorganizing in here. So I just want to take a little time right now to get it nice and clean so that when I pull everything out to reorganize and declutter, I'm all set. So anyway, let's start cleaning up this chaos. Also, I'm going to put on a TV, like screensaver on the TV, and I get questions about it all the time, like what I use, because I don't have the frame TV. As long as you have a smart TV or something like that where you can have apps, I just have YouTube on the TV, and then you search TV art and then whatever you're looking for. So if you're looking for Thanksgiving or fall or spring or Christmas, so I'll look up like vintage Christmas TV art and then just click on one and it plays, and it's just so pretty. It makes your TV look like an actual piece of art.
All my life, I've been told, follow your heart, it will always know the way to go. Now I believe it's calling me. Think of all the wonders you will see when you dare to dream. I'm blessed to have this life I'm given, and from this moment I am living.
I decided to go the extra mile today and push apart all of the couches, or all the couch sections, and vacuum underneath the couch. And you can see which side of the couch is favored, because this side had a ton of mess underneath it and the other side was just a couple of little stragglers. But I will say it did feel good to get cleaned under the couch, just because we are going into the Christmas season, and I feel like although you don't see it, it does feel nice just to know that it is fully clean under there.
This life I'm given, and from this moment I am living. Let these words be my theme. I will dare to dream.
Okay, before we get into the cleaning of the kitchen, I want to get a slow cooker meal ready and going. The boys and I are actually gonna go to like a Christmas lights thing tonight here in the Phoenix area, and so I don't want to cook, so I'm gonna get it done now. So we're gonna make a really yummy slow cooker, very easy tortilla soup, chicken tortilla soup. Okay, we're gonna start with some chicken. You're gonna add about 1.5 pounds of either boneless, skinless chicken breast, or you can use chicken thighs, which is what I have here. Then I'm just gonna chop my onion. Then we're going to add in some corn, about 1.5 cups or so. And we're going to drain and rinse the black beans. And then we'll just add in the tomatoes and the rotel, like right in, without draining. 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of paprika. And then I couldn't find my chili powder, but this stuff, my brother and sister-in-law recommended it to me. The first thing on it is chili powder, so we're gonna just use this, and it does have salt in it, so I might add a little extra, but we're gonna add some chili powder, and that'll be 1 teaspoon of that. And then we're going to add about 3 cups of chicken stock, and I go a little bit heavier, so if you see me doing more than 1 teaspoon, I just go heavier on the spices because that's your flavor. Let me know in the comments like if you a really intense measure or if you just kind of dump stuff in. And then I'm also gonna add in some pepper. You would also add in salt, but this has salt in it. And the thing about salt is you can always add more later, but you can't take it out. So I'm just gonna go a little lighter on the salt. I have not been actually doing many crock pot meals or slow cooker meals lately. I don't know what it is. I feel like by this time of the year, I'm usually like really deep into slow cooker meals, but this is probably my first or second one of the season. I don't know. Let me know if you do a lot of slow cooker meals. I feel like especially when I lived up north, I loved slow cooker meals because, I don't know, they're just like cozy and warm and they're just really nice. And down in Arizona, I definitely think I do less, probably because of the weather. But either way, no matter where you live, and even no matter what time of year, slow cooker meals are just amazing and I love them. Let me know if you would like to see more slow cooker meals because they really are just the perfect dump and go recipes, especially when you get busy with the holiday season and everything. They're just perfect. So if you have some favorites that you want to share down below, I'm all ears. I'm always down to learn a good recipe from you guys. I also just wanted to say what I shared last week where I talked about kind of not judging yourself based on what you see on social media, and I got a little real with you guys and I just got so many comments of support and love, and I always want to let you know that those are not unnoticed. I at least try to read every single comment and heart them all and just let you know that I'm seeing them, and I reply back to as many as I can. But I'm just so grateful for your guys' love and support, especially, I mean, really always, but especially during this time, the last year and a half, I don't even know, I'm losing track of time, but it has just meant so much to me and it's helped me so much, and I'm just so grateful for you guys. So thank you so much. Whether you are quiet and you just show up here in the videos and watch, or you leave me a comment or you write me a message or an email or something, I just appreciate you. To clean the cabinets, there's lots of different ways to go about it. And really easy way is to honestly just get your cloth wet with water or with like spray it down and wipe it all down. I feel like that is really nice for like just spot touch-ups as you're wiping your counters or something. Just get your cloth wet at the end. But if you're doing like a full-on cabinet clean like I'm doing today, where I'm wiping down every single cabinet, whether or not I can see a mess on it, my favorite way is to use an all-purpose cleaner. You can get this, you can get a bunch of different brands, but I'm just gonna put, I don't know, like a tablespoon, something like that. I do an all-purpose cleaner concentrate, and then you're just gonna put hot water or as hot as you can get it to. And then you're literally just gonna take your cloth and soak it in there, and then just kind of go to town, squeeze it out, and start wiping off all your cabinets. You'll be surprised, like the cabinets don't look dirty, but that water is gonna be gross at the end.
I need a
feel like you can especially see this with when you have painted cabinets. The wood definitely hides it better, but that can be good and bad. It's nice when it doesn't look dirty, but then also at the same time, like it doesn't look dirty, so you're not gonna clean it because you don't really notice it unless if you're intentionally coming through and cleaning it. So just don't overlook this task.
A collision of decisions whirling in my heart, and my vision, a rescission, has never been this hard. I got wasted when I tasted the sweetness of your lips.
Okay, so truthfully, I will go through and just randomly spot clean cabinets when I see a mess. Like if I see a splatter, and then I'll wipe it down, and I might, look around or wipe down a few other cabinets around that area. But I probably only do like a full wipe down in my cabinets. I would say probably 2 to 3 times a year. Like it's not very often. So I'm curious, when was the last time that you wiped down your cabinets? Let me know down in the comments.
Of obsession has never been this close, and the matter if I rather just lock myself indoors. I'm righteous, this virus, no dark or pill can cure. This pattern won't turn it. You got me by the core. I'm going down.
I just got home from picking up the kids, and I feel like I'm the queen. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people out there also are like this, but I am always just like doing the most random stuff at random times. Like I ordered light bulbs, and then I was like, oh, it's kind of dark in here, so I turned on the light. And I'm like, oh, I forgot all these light bulbs in here. Most of them are mismatched, and they're also very, very yellow. And I've been kind of slowly changing out the light bulbs in the house for less yellow ones. But it's like, I was going to vacuum and clean the floors, but then I noticed that, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and change this out. And then I'm sure as I walk around, it's like, well, I have more light bulbs, so I'm sure I'll just be walking around the house, like getting my ladder, moving it from room to room, putting in the new light bulbs, like doing the most random stuff. And then, I don't know, it's kind of like the if you give a mouse a cookie kind of thing, and then you just start doing whatever random stuff like the next task leads you to. That is totally how my brain works. Having a list is like so needed for me, because I have to, and I will literally break down like every little tiny thing I've got to do, because that's how all the stuff I actually have to do gets done. Otherwise, I'm like randomly changing light bulbs. Oh my gosh, that is so bright in here, and it's so light and like white. It's not yellow. Dang, I wish I did that a long time ago. Okay, I finally got to tackling the floors, and I actually just filmed doing it in this room, and then I went through actually in the living room or the front room area with the pink chairs, which I love, by the way. So random, but I just love that room. And then I also went through the rest of the night, and I changed out the light bulbs in the fans. I changed out the light bulbs in the boys' closets, and just all over the place. And it made actually a huge difference. So if you are renting, I mean, if you own your home as well, but honestly, if you're renting, look into changing out your light bulbs. It's such a great budget-friendly, renter-friendly way to really upgrade your space and just make it feel so nice. And then also here is how that soup turned out. Oh my gosh, it was so delicious. I had it for dinner, or we had it for dinner, and then I had it for lunch the next day, and then me and I don't remember who, maybe Liam, we had it for snack the next afternoon. So it is so good, and it really makes quite a lot. So you can double the recipe if you want, but it makes really great leftovers. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. I will be working on decluttering and organizing my kitchen, and it's gonna be really good. So I will see you then. Bye guys.